Aries, let's see what's going on with you. I'm B. Welcome or welcome back. We're just gonna dig in. I'm hungry, sorry. We're gonna dig in, Aries. So, hold on. Let's see. What is the Moonology card for Aries for this next new moon on the 30th? What is it? Oh, I like that. The end of a tough cycle approaches, Aries. Full moon in Capricorn. And then step out of your comfort zone. Some of you may be doing this already. I just heard North Node. Some of you may be stepping into that. Beautiful. All right, let's see. What energy is Aries embodying right now? Standing up for yourself. 7 of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those. Empower, but also choose your battles wisely. So it looks like that's what you're in the process of doing. And also trusting your gut here, following your intuition. And I'm using that to stand up for yourself. So that's really beautiful energy. Also just got the feeling if some of you are hearing something, maybe you'll be standing up for yourself if you hear some weird news or maybe some kind of, a gossip mill kind of thing. You're going to be setting that straight really easily. So, all right. First out, we have the Wheel here. Page of Swords. The Sun, beautiful. I like to see the Wheel here with the Sun. We have the Ace of Wands. We got the Star and the Four of Cups. Okay. I'm hearing Beauty and the Beast in my head. Tale as old as time. Weird. Let's just keep going. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. So there is a choice to be made, a decision to be made, and I feel like you're in the process of doing that right now. You're at the end of a tough cycle, some kind of tough situation that you've been going through, and you're also doing what's best for you. I'm feeling with the 7 of Wands being here and standing your ground, and it looks like you have, the higher vantage point here, like not the upper hand per se, but like, yeah, I mean, emotionally, spiritually, it's like you're coming from the right place. But here with the 7 of Cups, what's beneath it? Yeah, the Page of Cups. There could be somebody that was confused in the past that wants to come back to you. Now you're not so open to that, so you're going to be standing up for yourself. Maybe have your guard up against this person, Aries. But the Wheel is here. So with the Wheel, I'm feeling like you're like, I don't feel like being in this confused energy anymore. It's not something I want to do. I'm an Aries. I need direction. I need to be able to lead. And I'm leading my way right away from this because it's causing too much confusion, which is like not something I want to sit in. You're looking into something with this Page of Swords as well. And maybe that's what's causing, that is the 7 of Wands energy. I feel like those are kind of connected in a bit, the Page of Swords and the 7 of Wands. So with that crossing the wheel, it's like, you're kind of sitting on something a little bit, but not too much. It's like you want to be sure about something. You're vetting it out is the feeling I'm getting. Your focus is on happiness because the decision that you do take and that you want to make is one that's good for you. You want to be happy. You don't want any BS. You don't want any lies. And it's like, that's where your focus is. If anybody else around you have been lying to you, it's like you're coming out of that confusing state and you don't want to go back to that. With the advice here being the Ace of Wands, it's like, I feel like it's time for you to move on that intuition that you've been feeling that we got with that first energy, the energy you're embodying. I feel like I know where you're I don't know, but I feel like where your, gut is leading you. You know where your gut's leading you, and I feel like this Ace of Wands is here to tell you, like, hey, move forward. Get moving on whatever direction that is, because it's like time to make the choice. With that 7 of Cups being there. And with the with the Page of Cups being here beneath it, it's like maybe this is something that has been a long time you wanted to do, like a when pigs fly moment, but you're ready now to do it. You could also be telling somebody who tries to come back to you when pigs fly. Yeah, and the Temperance here. I feel like you're guided through this situation and you're also protected in this situation. It takes balance for you, and it's been like a cycle of you really trying to maintain your balance through whatever this difficulty, this kind of a feeling of a void has been, but it's not like a I'm missing something void, but just like staring into space. Like I'm getting the image of somebody screaming into a void, like can anybody hear me kind of energy. Like feeling a little bit of frustration, but I think you're coming out of that because your focus is the sun, it's on happiness. The outcome though we have here is the Star with the Four of Cups. So I feel like some of you could be struggling, like something is, you could be struggling with how it feels, you know, to be done with something, but it's like you're doing what you have to do, but there's some kind of feeling of, it's like balancing hope and disappointment, or balancing something that's really great with just like, but maybe there's just something a little bit that you don't really like about it. I feel like we need to clarify for sure. What is this wheel for Aries? The Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like time to make a choice. What is it that you want to cut out? You could be deciding to cut out a water sign, maybe a masculine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody that you just met and you're just not really feeling it like that anymore. And then we have the Page of Swords here. With the Queen of Swords being there, it's like you're trying to decide what's best for you, and that's why I feel like they're connected. The Seven of Wands. This is all connected somehow. We're going to see, but I feel like you're trying to just really, like somebody's really worried about their future and like the choices they make right now. How will it affect the bigger picture? And it could be stopping you from actually making any movement. So I feel like that's why the wheel is here. Like it's faded, but it's time for you to get moving. You know. King of Pentacles under the Page of Swords. Yeah, like what can make me the most money? It could be money concerns that are holding you back. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of stress about the financial aspect. And also you could be trying to figure out if you want to cut out an earth sign male. Some kind of competition, mental conflict here. Yeah, that's what this Page of Swords is. Like studying the situation. Do I want to keep this person around? Yeah, Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Do I want this person to stay in my life? Is this the path I want to take? Or do I want to go somewhere else? Because I feel like you have options. What about the Sun card here for Aries? Yeah, you're ready. With the Seven of Pentacles being there, it's like been a long time that you've been wanting to just feel good. And I feel like you're getting close to it. Yeah, with the end of a tough cycle approaches. And the Seven of Pentacles being here. I feel like you are planting the seeds, and you have planted some seeds. And now it's like looking in these different directions. Like, well, which seed is has the most potential? Or can I maintain them all at once? Like if there's this masculine energy or vice versa, you know, take it how it does fit for you. But if there's somebody that you're not sure if you want to cut off because you've invested a lot of time, then it's like, well, just because you've invested time doesn't mean you have to spend all of your time with them in the future. Like you go on to make new investments. So if you're only keeping somebody around because of history, then just think that over, because you could be staying in a situation that you don't really feel comfortable in just because of history. But I don't feel that in this reading. Somebody might have needed to hear that, but that's not what I feel here. I feel like you've been standing up for yourself, and you've been making choices that, even though they haven't been the most easy, they're choices that have been good for your personal growth. And now you're trying to figure out what's best for my actual money, like what's best going forward. And what do I need to really just let go of? Could be deciding between two different careers. And, you know, there could also be a lover in the mix, but I'm only feeling like a page energy for the most part. Can I get one more on the Sun and the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah. There's a desire to, like, it's like you want to leave something behind. I'm hearing a song, I Want to Buy You a New Life. And I'm hearing Anywhere But Here. So some of you are ready to, like, travel and start over somewhere. And it's like you've just been really trying to figure out where that is. Yeah. But it's like sitting in that energy and not actually making a decision is kind of giving the devil energy, just where it's like that's becoming a vice as you know, kind of contemplating that. And with the Seven of Cups having been overall in the beginning, it's like getting you caught up in a bit of a daydream state, like always thinking, and then maybe dreaming up certain scenarios with your focus being on the happiness, but not like really building upon plans that you've already had going. So there's a need to increase action when it comes to the plans you've made. Yeah, because the Hangman can't stay in that energy too much longer is what I'm feeling. Yeah, no self-sabotage either, Aries. I feel like don't get into an energy of self-sabotage. If you know there's something you need to be doing, then please go ahead and get going on that. Yeah, you have to give to the situation. And I'm hearing a song, Nothing from Nothing, you gotta have something. So it's like you have something, Aries, whether it's mental, which it does look mental here. It's like you've got the ideas, but you need to put them to work, make them real in some way. With this Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles came out. Yeah, so it's like, if there is somebody that you're interested in or vice versa, it's like they need to actually send you a message and come forward, because if there's just this energy looming between you guys and daydreaming and stuff, but no one is doing anything, then you're never going to get anywhere. And the same goes if you're looking to start a business or you're looking to move somewhere. It's like you can think about it all day, but what about the tangible? Like, what about, I know I need to open my laptop, I know I need to get out a notepad, and I know I need to actually see how I can make this happen and start to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because this outcome, like, I feel like the sooner you get started, the better the outcome will be. Yeah, what is this outcome for Aries, please? The Star and the Four of Cups. Because either way, I feel like there's good energy here, and the end of that tough cycle is here. But let's see. Something you need to do to take better advantage of the energies present. Can I get one more on the Star and the Four of Cups, please? Something almost came out. Whoa. Yeah. So it's the Knight of Pentacles, but it flipped over reversed. Yeah, and maybe somebody, you could have somebody trying to bring down your energy or something somewhere in your environment, but we're not going to give them too much credit. You know, if you want to do something, you have to get up and start doing it, Aries. That's the energy I'm feeling with this. Because the Knight of Pentacles reverse being here is like maybe you've been taking way too long. With that Hangman we saw as well, and the Seven of Cups. It's like you're going to have to pull yourself up out of this energy. And I feel like you're getting there. But make sure that you're not like holding on to defensive energy too much and not like really making the moves you need to make. Because I'm feeling like just a kind of a little bit of a frozen energy. So like, let's say somebody was doing some stupid magic, you know, to hurt somebody else, and they decided, well, I'm going to do a spell to freeze this person's forward movement. I'm going to put them in a jar and I'm going to stick them in my freezer. And so they have something in their freezer with your name on it. And you're like, well, I just don't know why. I have all of these good ideas. I have all of these good plans that I know I can make, and the clock is ticking, but I'm just sitting here. And it's like, well, why haven't you done anything? It doesn't matter if somebody's got something in their freezer on you. What matters is that you fight through it and you keep going, because the energy here supporting you is extremely positive. You have the star, you have the sun, you have the wheel. You have the wheel, Aries, and that might be what I call this. So now that you have the wheel, no one can take that from you, not without your permission. Even if you just feel the slightest bit off, do your best to push through and fight off that energy. Fight off that energy. And keep pushing through. Yeah, I think that's the message. So let's get one oracle for you. Well, that was fast. Hey, yes, thank you, because my team sent me that message intuitively. There's somebody that's trying to fuck with your energy. You know, the full moon was like a special moon last time. There was an eclipse, it was a blood moon, and I think people just started tripping. You know what I'm saying? And doing all kinds of nasty things energetically. Fight through it, Aries. Pick it up. Fight through it, because what you have, nobody can take. It's brilliance. And so whatever plans you have to go forward, continue forward with them. Yeah, this is what they're trying to do to you. It's trying to put you like in a state of, I heard amnesia as well. So they might be trying to cause you to forget things, or, cause you to be a little bit, I just heard mush mouth too. So maybe this is somebody who stutters who's behind this, or somebody who mumbles a lot. That could be a clue for you, but don't go pointing fingers. It doesn't matter who it is or what they do. What matters is you fight through the energy, and you deserve sugar, not salt. I love you, Aries, and I'll be back very soon with another one for you. Until then, I affirm for you and me, all is well. Get to it.